so 99 Nights in the Forest just dropped a brand new potion making update. And in today's video, we're going to be making all the potions in the game. We're going to try and brew and make all the potions and see what effects we can get. And yeah, so enough yapping. Let's get into a game.
Alright, so as you can see, they added this brand new pot that lets you make potions. It'll show you the ingredients you need to make potions. As you can see, like right here, you need grape, drip leaf, and fish. There's also an ingredients book right here. As you can see, like it says drip leaf is found near ponds, moonflower harvest at night, and starweed use concentrated light, cave vine found underground, and mandrake plant found near trick-or-treat houses. The rest of this stuff right here are pretty easy to find. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade our campfire to level 3, and let's go ahead and try to save this dino kid. Kaboom, kaboom. Oh, we gotta hit this guy with our axe. There we go. All right, so grab that dino kid, see what we get from this chest. Good axe, not bad. Pelt trader's here. Let's go ahead and trade in this bunny foot for a good sack. And then let's go ahead trade this in for a spear. Next kid is the Kraken kid. We got a ton of fuel on us right now. Let's go ahead and dump all this stuff into the crafting bench. Dump all that. We got some more fuel, so now our campfire is level 4. Grab yourself some map, sundial, and compass. All right, so if we walk up to the fairy and check what she has to offer, as you can see, she's selling a new plant, the drip leaf plant. Find this anywhere on the map. So I guess we're just gonna take all these flowers right here. All right, so now we got 10 flowers. Let's go ahead and buy this, I guess. Oh, okay, we got a new animation. Okay, so it grows around the river. You can actually buy more. As you can see, a cave vine as well. All right, so as you can see right here in this little pond, there's a drip leaf right there. Have to keep buying the box of seeds so that way we can get all the ingredients we want. And we found another drip leaf right here. All right, looks like we need to go fishing. Let's go ahead and grab us some fish real quick. And it looks like we got aliens in this game. Let's go. Even though I already have a laser cannon and the alien armor. All right, nice. We got 1 mackerel. Nice. Okay, so now we have 2 mackerels. So let's go ahead and dip all the ingredients we need. So first it's a berry. Then we got a drip leaf. Then we got 2 mackerels, and we get a potion. Okay, so I'm curious to see what potion is this. Click to throw splash potion. All right, so is this effect going to be permanent or is it temporary? Let's see. Okay, what does it say? Inverted controls. Oh my gosh, yes, it's it inverted my controls. I can't even like walk straight, and apparently it's not permanent. I thought that they're gonna be permanent potions. I guess not. I guess next up we need moonflower. All right, let's go. We got 2 alpha wolf pelts out of that one. All right, Kraken kid, let's see what we get from this chest. And we get a leather body with a candle. Yeah, we're gonna have to collect a lot of candy if we want that witch class. That's gonna take ages, I'm not going to lie to you, but it is what it is. Now we got this stupid alpha wolf thinking that he's the main character, trying to get me when he can't. We're gonna have to collect all these flowers around the map. Yeah, so now we have over 25 flowers. Let's go ahead and drop off the Kraken kid. Also the pelt trader's here, so we're gonna give him an alpha wolf pelt for a strong flashlight. All right, so we're gonna have to go back to the fairy. We're gonna have to buy the cave vine for 10 flowers. Okay, so it spawns in the actual underground area where the kids are at. I'm not mistaken, it should actually be right here. Yeah, right there. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and make our next potion. So first we need a bunny foot. Then we need 3 morsels. Then we need our cave vine flower. Let's go. We got candy out of that one. And we got a new potion. Let's see. All right, so let's see what this does. This one gives no hunger loss. Now, is that going to be permanent? I don't think so. I don't think any of the potions are permanent. That would be a crazy permanent potion to have, though, for sure. All right, so our next potion we're going to need is the same thing, but a different flower. That looks to be the mandrake plant. Yeah, that's the mandrake plant. So as you can see, like, our hunger is not going down whatsoever. We're literally running around the map. That's crazy. Like, look at our hunger. Dude, it's not going down whatsoever. That is insane. game. Dude, this is crazy. Like, we have literally not have lost a single hunger. Oh man, so now the effect went away. So we're losing hunger now, but man, that potion was probably the best one. We literally had our hunger full this whole time. We've been running around for like at least a whole day. All right, so we got a ton of fuel right here. Let's dump that into the campfire. Boom. Now our campfire is level 5. All right, so let's head over to the ferry. Okay, so we got the mandrake plant right here. Let's go buy that. Let's see. Okay, so these are just found by the Halloween or the NPC houses. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's a big flower right here. So we're just gonna put this in our sack, I guess. Oh, there's another one right here behind the house. All right, so we got a good amount of ingredients right here. All we need is bunny foots and morsels. All right, so I think we have all the ingredients we need. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. Look at this delicious chest just standing here. OMG. Let's go ahead and see what we get. I'm hoping for a chainsaw or a tactical shotgun. Mainly a chainsaw though. Oh man, we got a kunai. You know, that's still good, of course. You know, you can't complain about that. All right, so we're gonna try to save the squid kid right here. Boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Looks like we got a bear pelt out of that one too. Ooh, and we gotta collect all these cave vines. Yeah, we gotta collect all of these cave vines right here. Go ahead and pick up the squid kid. Let's see what we get out of this chest. And we get a med kit. All right, so right here we need a bunny foot. We need 3 morsels and a mandrake. Dip that in there. Awesome, we got a ton of candy from that. And we get a, what kind of potion is that? All right, so the pelt trader's here. Let's go ahead and get a strong axe from him. Let's go ahead and see what this potion does. Okay, so I accidentally just threw it all the way over here and now I can't see it anymore. So that was just a waste of a potion. All right, so we're gonna have to keep buying plants. As you can see, this one right here, stairweed plant. So that one is just found very close nearby. This is what it looks like right here. Okay, so it said use concentrated light. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use our flashlight. Yeah, look, the eyes literally open up. Yes, okay. So the eyes open up when you flash your light at it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and dip this into the pot. So we got 2 stair plants. Then we got a piece of coal right here. And then we got our 2 morsels. And boom, looks like we got a potion right here. Let's see what this potion does to us. And we're gonna make sure that we splash it on top of us. And it turned us into a frog. Not good whatsoever. Not good. All right, so for this potion, we're gonna need a moonflower. All right, so we got the moonflower plant. Let's go buy that. We can find this anywhere around the map. And look, it's literally behind the kid board. That's really easy. Yeah, so we got a couple right here. We got 1 right here. You can only pick this at night. All right, so now that it's nighttime, we can pick these flowers. All right, so we got all the ingredients right here. Let's go ahead, that in there, the steak in there. And we got a morsel right here. Let's go. And we get this weird green potion. Let's go ahead and see what this potion does. Let's see, we got no hunger loss, which is really good. That's like the best one for sure. All right, so we got these aliens right here. So while we have this no hunger loss, let's go ahead and raid the mothership. Yeah, so if we can raid this mothership without losing hunger, that would be crazy. You guys are getting taken down so easily. Got an alien right there. 2 aliens right here. That was way too easy. Let's go ahead, scan this guy real quick. 2 guys right here. That should be all of them. And that guy right there. All right, so we are starting to lose hunger now. Got a ton more aliens over here. These guys are just getting 1 tap. Yeah, that's all of them for sure. Go ahead and collect all of this scrap. We got a meat sandwich. See what we're gonna get from this alien chest. Let's see if we can get a laser sword. We got a ray gun. That's not bad. We don't have that, so we'll take it for sure. Yeah, so we pretty much raided that whole mothership with that potion, and we didn't really lose that much hunger. All right, so the best way you can use these potions is by just saving them in your inventory and use them when you need them the most. Some of the effects are random though, so I wouldn't really rely on it completely. All right, so we got a ton of bunny foots and we got a ton of morsels. I don't know why the lightning is striking me when I literally have a whole lightning rod. We got a green potion again. Let's see what what we get. And we get speed boost. Okay. Speed boost around the map. All right, so it looks like we brewed all the potions. We made all the potions that, you know, are here in the ingredients book. So yeah, we don't really need to really make any more potions. I mean, I guess we could just use the rest of the potions. Now, what if we stack all the potions? What would happen? It's the real question. Let's go ahead and see if we can stack all the potions. That was pretty easy. Collect all of this meat as well. All right, and we got a big juicy chest. Like I said, I'm hoping for that chainsaw, tactical shotgun, and we get the bootiest item in the game, riot shield. All right, so we have 10 potions. We're literally just gonna splash all 10 of these potions on us and see what effects we can get all at once, by the way, all at once. And then we're gonna raid the stronghold. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Alright, we got 2 more potions. 1 and 2. Okay, so we just got coins out of that. For some reason, we still have the pumpkin head on. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So that was pretty much a waste of potions. Let's go ahead and just raid this stronghold real quick. Boom. Bam, bam, bam. Boom. Bam, bam, bam. Boom, bam, 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 bam. Bam, boom, 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 boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got these 2 guys right here. We're just gonna hit them with our laser cannon. Put these guys right here. Boom. One more wave. These should be the last guys right here. Hit them with our revolver. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Let's see what we get out of this big, juicy blue and red chest. And we get the thorn body. Let's go. We're gonna actually pick that up. Claim our diamonds. Alright, looks like we finally reached day 99. That took a while. We were trying to craft every single potion or brew every single potion, and we did. Pretty much wraps up the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I'll greatly appreciate it if you can just leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.